love my beautiful soul. I just sit down and I'm about to turn on my camera and I'm like, look at this, it's so cute. My little hair, my little baby hair. Oh my god. Anyway, we're gonna tuck that over there. Welcome to day 22. 22 times we've been together already. How about that? All right. Today it is topic that is a little bit challenging for some people, and it is and you're like, no, I am not doing it because that person is blah 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 blah. All right, all the offensiveness we are getting when somebody say you need to forgive. When somebody say you need to forgive, we are just all of our hair is just like because somebody hurt us, right? We are in pain. Somebody did something wrong. Somebody, whatever they did, it was not just. We are hurt and we don't want to forgive them. We don't want to talk to them. We don't want to anything to do with them, or maybe we do want to talk to them, or we are having a communication and connection with them, but we are not forgiving. And forgiving and forgetting are different things. Sometimes there are people say, I forgave, like I forgive you, but I'm not gonna forget it. And I remember when I was younger, somebody said it, I was like, why? Don't you want to forget about it? Don't you want to like not think about it anymore? But now as I'm older, little tiny bit wiser than when I was 7. We should not forget, because everything that's happening to us, it's happening for us to learn something from it. So when something happened to you, you want to remember it in a way so you remember this lesson and you can pass it on, or you can protect yourself, you can protect others. So forgiving someone might be very challenging for some people, and not just because you now watch this video and now you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna forgive someone right now. Like that one person maybe that really hurts you and it's really just thinking about a person causing you happiness in the heart, right? And I'm gonna like try to inspire you and call you to start going towards forgiveness for that person. Because when we think about it, like sometimes we want to hurt the other person back, or like whatever it might be. We gossip about that person, we send resentment, we are arguing, fighting with that person. But the only person who's hurting, again, it's only us. I am the person, if I am resenting someone, if I am hating on somebody, that's only feeling hate in my heart. Like they say, if you want to kill somebody, if I drink the poison, that other person will not die. So hating somebody is literally drinking a poison. So there is something that we do because we judge ourselves first. Okay, so let me unpack this. Let's say situation. Somebody did something for me, right? Okay, let's do this. Somebody lied to me. Somebody literally lied to my face. And I'm like, this is horrible. How could you do this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna forgive you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna give you a real life example. From my life. One of my friends, very, very, very good friends. She was one of my best friends. When my mom passed away, she was not there for me fully as I expected her to be. Again, that's expectations. And I really missed her. I really needed her in this moment, and she was not there, right? So I was even hurt. Like I was hurt. My mom passed away, and then I was even more hurt because she wasn't there. After maybe like 2 months of me finally like coming to senses and finally being able to breathe and just think about anything else outside of my mom and my immediate family and myself, I noticed that I'm not only hurt because of my mom, but I'm also hurt because of that, because she wasn't there for me. So to go back on the yesterday's topic, hard conversations. So I needed to have a conversation with her and share how I feel. And for me at that moment, I was just like sharing how I was very hurt and very disappointed, and it was something we build, like the trust, and you were hoping somebody will be there for you, and then that person end up not being there for you, right? So for me, it was a very big deal, and it was something I maybe cannot get over, right? So we kind of like ended our relationship, but very lovingly, and just like being I appreciate you and I will be there if you need anything. You can always reach out, but we cannot just have this like everyday friendship kind of relationship. So we like text here and there back and forth for birthdays, and like it's just like more like formal now, but I still have so much love for that person, right? Because I was able to forgive. Because if I hold this resentment towards her, and if I was like, she was not there for me, I don't want to do anything with her, I want her to be in hell, blah blah blah, I would be hurting. My heart would be hurting, and this is not what I am about. And if I want to find peace, and if I want to find love in myself and to myself, I need to clear my mind and clear my soul and my heart from anything that remotely can affect my joy. So I was able to forgive very quickly as soon as I like had a conversation. I kind of released it, and forgiving doesn't mean having that person close to you at all times. It just means letting it go from your heart. And I'm still not a best friend with that person, and we don't like talk and see each other at all, but I feel love towards her, right? So that's something I worked on for years, because I'm doing it for myself, right? It's so easy to hate. It's so easy to find reasons to judge others. But and the reason we judge others is because we judge ourselves. And we keep, whatever we do, we're like, oh, I should be doing this better. I can do this better. I didn't handle this the best way, or this and that. So I would say, I would try to invite you to try to work on that, to open your heart and to see who would you be without this hate towards that person. And just like take stock, like if you really resent that person, for how long was that? Just like have a like observation and see, did that hate brought you any good? How did that hate served you? And then see that it's just like, maybe they didn't serve you that well. And when we just like accept that everybody's doing the best they can in each moment, then we kind of tend to see things a little bit differently. Which again doesn't mean that you need to have that person in your life, especially if it was toxic, or if somebody like hurts you, or it can like so many much worse things, not to mention here like about abuse and all the other stuff. That doesn't mean you need to have that person in your life, but forgiveness is for you. All right, I will end this here. This was a little bit longer video because it's a little bit broader topic. Again, if you have any questions, if you need any guidance, please let me know. I would love to help you. With no further ado, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I love you.